this question.
Mr. Chairman, I'm surprised at Minister there now. First of all, Mr. Minister, you made a bags of it in the beginning by changing the judges. You made a complete bags of it at that time, because I went to the Laffoy Commission and you had 7 barristers there questioning me and telling me I was telling lies when I told them that I got raped of a Saturday, got a merciful beating after it, and then he came along the following morning and put Holy Communion in my mouth. You don't know what happened there. You haven't the foggies, you're talking through your hat there, and you're talking to a Fianna Fáil man, a former councillor, a former mayor. You're talking to that what tooth and nail for the party that you're talking about now. You didn't do it right. You got it wrong. Admit it and apologise for doing that, because you don't know what I feel inside me. You don't know the hurt I am. You said it was non-adversarial. My God. 7 barristers throwing questions at us non-stop. I attempted to commit suicide. There's the woman who saved me from committing suicide on my way down from Dublin after spending 5 days at the Commission. 5 days I spent at the Commission. They brought a man over from Rome, 90-odd years of age, to tell me I was telling lies, that I wasn't beaten for an hour, non-stop, by 2 of them. By 2 of them, non-stop, from head to toe, without a shred of cloth on my body. My God, Minister. And could I speak to you and ask your leader, would you stop making a political football of this? You hurt us when you do that. You tear the shreds from inside our body. For God's sake, try and give us some peace. Try and give us some peace and not to continue hurting us. That woman will tell you how many times I jump out of the bed at night with the sweat pumping out of me because I see these fellas at the end of the bed with their fingers doing that to me and pulling me into the room to rape me, to bugger me and beat the shite out of me. That's the way it is. And you know what? You know what? Sometimes I listen to the leader of Fianna Fáil. I even listen to the apology. It was mealy-mouthed, or at least was an apology. At least was an apology. The Rosminians said in the report, they said they were easy on us. The first day I went to them, the Rosminians, in my home, which is Ferry House in Clonmel, because it's the only home I know, he said, you're in it for the money. We didn't want money. We didn't want money. We wanted someone to stand up and say, yes, these fellas were buggered, these people were robbed. Little girls, my sister, a month old when she was put into an institution. 8 of us from the one family, dragged by the ISPCC Cruelty man, put into 2 cars, brought to the court in Clonmel, left standing there without food or anything. And the fellow in the long black frock and the white collar came along and he put us into a van, not a van, a scud truck. I don't know what you call it now. A scud truck. And landed us below with 200 other boys. 2 nights later, I was raped. How can anyone? You're talking about constitution. These people would gladly say yes to a constitution to freeze the funds of the religious order. This state, this country of ours, will say yes to that constitution if you have to change it. Don't say you can't change it. You're the government of this state. You run this state. So for God's sake, stop mealy-mouthing. Because I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. You're turning me away from voting Fianna Fáil, which I have done from the first day that I could vote. Because, and you know me. You know me, Mr. Minister. You've met me on a number of occasions. So you know what I'm like. Remember Wexford.
Thank you, Michael, for your